Welcome and gather round. Every story Ruby the Robin tells begins with a twinkle in her eye and a flutter of joy. Today, she's singing one of her happiest tales, just for you. Enjoy!
Ruby awoke with a sweet craving. A fluffy cloud of vanilla scent drifting past her window. It promised sugary delights beyond the forest trees. She fluttered her wings, following the cloud's beckoning scent. The vanilla scent led her to a sky. Puff Cliff, a gentle slope of soft clouds. There, nestled in the sky, was a bakery unlike any other. It shimmered with sugary dreams. A sign, crafted from spun sugar, read, "Welcome to the Cloud Cake Bakery." Ruby felt a thrill of excitement tingle through her feathers. She landed softly, ready to explore. Inside, everything was light. Frosting mist swirled, puff. Pastry chairs invited rest, and sponge cake clouds floated gently. It was a baker's paradise. Ruby gasped in delight. Ollie the owl greeted her with a warm smile. "Welcome, Ruby. Ready to bake some sky?" "High delights?" Ruby nodded eagerly, her heart filled with joy. They decided to bake a sky, berry swirl, a cake filled with the sweetest berries from the highest clouds. Ruby carefully mixed the batter with Ollie's guidance. As the cake baked, it began to rise, puffing up like a vibrant balloon. The aroma of berries and vanilla filled the air. Ruby clapped her wings with excitement. The cake floated gently out of the bakery, drifting on the breeze toward the forest below. It was a delicious gift from the sky. Ruby watched with anticipation. It floated down into Pip's wings, a little squirrel who was struggling to gather nuts. Pip looked up, surprised and delighted. The cake was a welcome treat. Then, the cake surprised Lulu with sprinkles, a shy rabbit who loved sweet things. Lulu's eyes widened as colorful sprinkles rained down on her. She giggled. Ruby giggled. Desserts should always float to friends. She loved seeing the joy the cake brought to everyone. It was a magical way to share. Now, every Sunday, the forest gathers to bake cakes and launch them into the sky. It's a day of friendship, laughter, and sweet surprises. The community rejoices. Old Man Bear would help Ollie whisk the batter, his big paws surprisingly gentle. Even grumpy Mr. Badger couldn't resist a taste of the sweet skyberries. The sky became a canvas of floating cakes, each one a unique creation. Some were sprinkled with stardust. The cakes brought smiles to every corner of the forest, a sweet reminder of friendship and joy. Even the shyest creatures felt a little braver, a little happier. One day, a storm threatened to ruin their baking day. Dark clouds gathered, and the wind howled, shaking the Cloud Cake Bakery. Ollie reassured everyone. Even storms need a little sweetness. "Let's bake a rainbow cake to brighten the sky." His wise words calmed their fears. They mixed every color of the rainbow into the batter, creating a cake that glowed with vibrant hues. It was the most beautiful cake they had ever made. As the rainbow cake floated into the sky, the clouds began to part. A beam of sunlight broke through, illuminating the forest with warmth. A real rainbow arched across the sky, mirroring the colors of the cake. The storm had passed, leaving behind a beautiful reminder of hope. From that day on, even in the darkest storms, they remembered the power of sweetness and friendship. The Cloud Cake Bakery was a beacon of hope. And so Ruby and Ollie continued to bake. Each cake carried a special message, a reminder to be kind, to be brave, and to always share a little sweetness with the world. And that is how Ruby the Robin and Ollie the Owl filled the world with floating desserts and endless happiness, one cake at a time. The end. Remember that even the smallest act of kindness can create a world of sweetness.
Stay curious, little dreamer. More adventures await in the Whispering Woods at robinnest.org.